Alright, I decided to make this video because I didn't think there's anybody that had any information on this. Everybody wants you to use third-party programs to make cheat codes in duckstation, and nobody uses the actual software that comes with duckstation. But it is possible to make cheat codes with it. First thing you do is start the game. I got mine running. You double click your screen and click the system, and we want to get cheat manager. Open this up, memory scanner. I am going to be doing some shotgun ammo in the game, so I have 62 rounds. So I want to have this on decimal. It's unsigned, 1 byte equal to, and we'll be checking the RAM. So I said it was 62. Do a new search. After I've fired a few rounds, we will be looking through all these numbers. Anything that changed will be red. And still, those are still 62. And that's not the value we're looking for. Alright, we found it right here. Every time I fire, it decreases by 1. So we highlight that. We're going to add it to selected results. And it'll give you the code right here. 300 D4A3D 0038. Now 38 refers to the rounds. It's not a equal value. 63 is the maximum for this. That's 99 rounds. So when you have the code, you now add a code here, name it, and we're going to be putting in the value that it gave us, 300 D caps lock D4 A 3D space 00. I already know it's 63 is the maximum value, so I'm going to put 63. Save. Check it. Now I have 99 rounds. And I can't use up any rounds. Now, another reason I'm making this video because I would like to know these. There's no numerical value to stuff like this. And if anybody knows exactly how to use the memory scanner, I know it has greater than or less than or equal to previous, not equal to previous, but it all seems to need a value to begin with in the top. You can search any value, but when I do something like use this, none of those values are going to change. There'll be no red in here. even though I changed my status. So I kind of like to know, how would you specifically find values for these? I know there is a way that you could do it on the old GameShark Pro. And I'm sure that same theory applies to this. I'm just not sure. And the only reason I'm talking about these values, and because everybody has cheat codes for everything, almost. Nobody makes cheat codes that will break your game. And specifically, when I was a kid, I used to play Final Fantasy IX, and there were certain cheat codes that were not available that would break your game. But with the GameShark Pro, I was able to make those cheat codes, use them, but turn them off before I save. That's the reason that those codes were not made to begin with. They would break your save. You could use them, but they'd break your save. And there was no way to play the game. You'd start the game with the cheat codes. There was no way to turn cheat codes off while playing, so people didn't make those cheat codes. But with the pro version of GameShark, you can click the little button on the side. You can make the cheat codes, use them, click the little button on the side, turn them off again, and then save. You wouldn't break your game. So you could do the same thing with this. You can find your values, find the one that changed to the new value, create a cheat, turn it on, use it until you've got the desired results, then turn it off, then save your game. But, be very careful of that. So I hope that some people found it interesting, and maybe there's some cheat codes that you wanted to try out that weren't available because they'd break your saves, which you can now create on your own. And like I said, if anybody has information how you would find things like this that don't have an actual value, if you could put it in the comments for the video, I'd appreciate that. And if you like it, drop a like. If you hate it, drop a like. If you really hate it, drop a mean comment. And I'm out.